Hey guys, make sure to stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending thousands of dollars on tools, parts and diagnostic that you may actually not even need. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW X3, X4, that generation here from year 2010 to year 2018. If you have a problem where you have TPMS light on, you want to see what causes that TPMS light to be on, that we see quite often here at the garage, how to fix it, where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way do not waste money and time. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Please make sure you stay until the end. So, before we start guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix engines, transmissions, engine codes, fuses, bodywork, a little bit of everything. Why we guys do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos for you. And guys, if you need to buy any parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way do not waste money and time, we're going to put links in the description of the video below for your convenience. Check it out, that way do not waste your money guys. Also, we will have more than 14,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels. Check them out guys. We'll have videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs as well. So let's start on it now. So guys, this BMW has many hidden fuse boxes that most people do not know that they even exist. You have up to 5 or 6 different fuse boxes, and for many of you, okay, some of those are special fuse boxes, kind of like this one here. If you don't know about them guys, we'll recommend to check out the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location on BMW X3, X4. Check it out, it can save you thousands of dollars in repairs. So guys, if you have TPMS light, what most likely causes that, we will demonstrate on this generation BMW X3, X4 right here. As you know, BMW X3, X4, they're built on the same platform, so it should work for both. The first thing that you want to check, we will explain guys, you want to actually find the fuse for the tire pressure monitor system, also known as the TPMS system. Where it's located, open the trunk, then you need to remove that cover on the side, leave the insulation piece up behind it, that's the main trunk fuse box. And before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let us tell you guys why it's super important to test fuses and relays. Fuses guys sometimes are really hard to know if they're burnt or not. For instance, I'm going to pull one fuse here, okay, and sometimes you cannot clearly see if they're good, they're bad. And let's say you think you have a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up having problems again, and you spend time, money, you buy parts, diagnostics, you pay for services that you don't need guys. You practically wasted your money. So all you have to do check your fuses, that way you don't waste money guys. So always test your fuses, even if you think it's good, always test it. It even happened to us guys, okay, and we work on cars all the time. Another thing, always test your relays. They're a little bit harder to test, but if you want to see guys how to test fuse relays, we will put a link in the description of the video below. But we've seen so many customers that think that they have a good fuse, they put it back in, they waste their money on parts and diagnostic that they practically guys do not need. So check out the link in the description of the video below, how to test the fuse and how to test the relay as well. Guys, the fuse for the tire pressure monitor system, also known as TPMS or TPM system, is just one fuse that we need to check. It's a 5 fuse, and we are talking about fuse 139. So that's 137, 38, 39. 139, that's the fuse that you will guys need to check. If all that is good, what else you need to check that we see quite often guys? Inside each tire you have one of these sensors. This is known as TPMS sensor, tire pressure monitor sensor. It detects the pressure and the temperature usually in the tires. You can actually even program your BMW to show your tire temperature and tire pressure inside on the dash. We'll have videos on the channel how to do that. But inside here, that sensor could be broken if you drove on a flat tire, you hit a pothole, or if you had the tire replaced, sometimes they will damage them during tire replacement. Another thing, inside they have a battery. That battery can fail, especially if you haven't driven the car for a long time, or if you live in a colder climate. Another thing now guys, okay, it could be bad TPMS sensors, sometimes they just go bad. But if you want to see guys, okay, how to program TPMS sensor on BMW, it's super simple with that tool. We'll have video on the channel how to do it. It takes just a second and you can go ahead, okay, practically and test the sensors easily and find out if it's good, if it's bad, and you can find out, okay, everything about it, guys. Okay, all we have to do is just scan it and it's going to tell you everything. If you want to see how to program TPMS sensor on a BMW, we have the video on the channel. Also, if that doesn't fix the problem, guys, you need to read the codes stored in the TPMS module and see exactly what triggered the code. But with the help of that computer, you can do that, and you can actually test each of the sensors and find out if they're working, if they're not, so we know which one is bad. But always check the fuses and the sensors and then go from there, guys. So guys, if you need to buy parts, tools, fuses, relays for your BMW at a good price, quick shipping, guys, we're going to put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them from, because we have very specific fuses, especially these little fuse boxes, guys. Those could be really hard to find. You can see like the one right here as well, guys, and we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping as well. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.